Good morning. This is day 26 of my road trip, and unfortunately, this is my last day. Kind of makes me sad. Kind of gotten into a routine, but on the other hand, I think I'm ready. I've gone to 14 national parks, so I've seen a lot, and I think I'm ready to be back in Colorado Springs and get ready to work and start that. Yeah. So today we're doing a must-do hike while you're here in Grand Tetons. So it'll be pretty busy, but I feel like just have to do it and, see what everyone else sees. Our first stop was Hidden Falls behind Jenny Lake. It was very beautiful and there was lots of water because snowmelt is ongoing right now. We are now climbing to Inspiration Point. I better feel really inspired when we get there because a lot of stairs. But Jenny Lake is behind us and we see the Tetons up there. We saw a moose. Probably not a great picture because I don't have a super long lens, and it was kind of hiding in like the reeds by the river. But I'll try and include it here. We'll see, or maybe I'll post it at a later date because I might have to do some more serious editing on it than just shot and edited on iPhone. No, but I shot that with my DSLR. But now we're heading back. We only went that far down the canyon because we heard there was a moose. So happy we did it. And for my trip, that means we've seen them all. We saw elk this morning that I almost hit. I saw elk, bison, bear, and moose. So, and we also saw pronghorn as well. So that's a successful wildlife trip. Hi! I met up with another friend of mine that I met in Colorado Springs, and he was also in the Tetons today. So we're sharing a campsite tonight, so that doesn't have to go off and find a dispersed site. And there's plenty of space here, so that's good. We did another 7 miles together on Phelps Lake. It was really pretty. There was a weird storm that blew in after our hike at Jenny Lake, so it was kind of nice that the storm kind of went away and we could hike around Phelps Lake. It was a nice hike, and also it was like a nice nature preserve there. Saw a fox for a brief second, so that was kind of cool. What else? Then we met up again with Sophie, who decided to read in the lodge instead of hiking for the second time. And she did just read in the lodge while we were hiking. And we all went to the mural room in the Jackson Lake Lodge, which was lovely. Beautiful view. They had been doing some renovation work, but they took down the scaffolding yesterday, so that was helpful. And it was a great time. We had bison and elk, and it was a good way to end the road trip in that sense. So just like a little recap after 26 days of traveling, majority of which is recorded on these vlogs, and my secret time in Mount Rainier is not, but that's fine. It'll always remain in my memory. Have quite the to-do list of things I want to do in the future, and I will definitely be making a sort of photo album of my trip to go along with these vlogs, just for my own personal enjoyment. Yes. My favorite park that I visited was Lassen Volcanic, which isn't one of like the big gotta go to this park, but I had a really good experience there, even with like the fire damage and like a lot of stuff being close to snow. I thought it was a fabulous time. And the Tetons and Glacier come in a very close second. the hike we did in Glacier yesterday was incredible. Not in Glacier, in the Tetons was incredible. And although we didn't do like a really major hike in Glacier, I can only like, you know, assume that if I was to do a hike there, like the Highline Trail or like one of those hikes, that I would have had just as an amazing experience as I did have in the Tetons. Just, you know, just still spring there and still a lot of snow. So something for next time. Yes. So after 26 days, this was Commander Z signing off.